Well, hello everyone. Hello gorgeous. Hello handsome. Hello darling. Hello ma'am. Hello sir. Hello baby. Hello child. Hello grown ass woman. Hello bad bitch. Hello to any and everyone tuning into Mother Talks, our official first episode on our podcast. I am so excited, if you couldn't tell by the tone and volume and pitch of my voice. Okay, so let's get started. Today I want to talk about something that is just weighing on me heavy, and that is elevating to the next stage. Elevating to the next stage looks completely different for everybody. You might have to do some mental healing before you go to the next stage. You might have to heal from any trauma that you went through. And trauma is something that you may recognize, or it may be something so subconscious or something that you didn't even realize that you were traumatized from until a situation occurs. It could be from your childhood. It could be from something you experienced firsthand. It could be from somebody telling you a story. It could be from any and everything. Also, it is healing from and maturing in your emotions, having emotional intelligence to go into a room, assess it, and then knowing how to operate inside of that room. Elevating to the next level may also look like, sorry y'all, I'm outside because it was just going to allow me to expand my energy, and I love to be around nature because nature actually charges me. I'm a tourist, so I love to be grounded in nature. It just balances me out. Anywho, elevating to the next stage might look like you going to get a mentor. Look like you going to someone else that is equipped with the knowledge that you want and saying, hey, yes, it's going to cost me $3,500, but the value that I get back, the time that is cut, instead of me having to go out and experience and fail, never mind that. There's no need to fail because that person is going to give you all of the lessons that he or she has came with. He's going to give you tools inside of your belt, and you're going to be able to apply those tools and be 10 to 50 to 100 steps ahead because of that mentorship. And with the mentorship, you are also forming a connection. You're networking. Whoever that person has mentored, who has also mentored, guess what? That person might be another connection for you. AKA the networking is multiplied and tripled and quadrupled and all kind of everything. And it's okay to tell someone, hey, you are great. You are awesome. You are great at what you do. I am in the beginning stage of X, Y, and Z. You are way farther than I am and where I want to go. Let me follow you for a couple days. Let me be a personal assistant. Let me intern here. Yes, you're not getting any money by any means. However, but the value that you're getting, the knowledge that you're soaking up, what you will be exposed to in the background as far as like administrative work, paperwork, and in the upfront scene is them actually doing the business, interacting with various people, things like that. Elevating to the next level is realizing that you want to get to the next level. Like, that's really the first step. And in order to get there, you know, or you at least feel deep down inside, whether you want to recognize and act on that feeling or not, you know that you have to change. You know that you're going to have to become disciplined, more disciplined. You know that you're going to have to sacrifice. You know that you're going to have to be creative. You know that you're going to have to show up and be consistent. Like, those 4 simple elements are so hard, and even I struggle with them sometimes. Like, let's be real. This podcast is to be honest, is to heal, is to grow, to get perspective, to share love, and just transmit all the energy out into the universe in order for it to be 100 times multiplied back to you and present itself into the physical realm, into its physical being. With that, discipline may look like you getting your ass up at 5 o'clock every single day and going to the gym for 30 minutes to an hour. I promise y'all, 30 minutes is not long, an hour is not long. Not only are you gaining physical strength, but now you're more disciplined. Now you're getting up at the same time the millionaires, the multimillionaires, and the billionaires do. Right? So that already puts you in a different mindset, puts you in a different mind frame. Second, with getting up that early, you are ahead of the game. Everybody else is getting up at 7, 8. Motherfuckers are still getting up at 11. You're already 6 hours ahead of the game. 3 hours ahead of the game. You're able to feel more accomplished when you wake up earlier. I've been doing it lately, and I can say that I feel a difference. Not only because I'm getting up, but I have to go to sleep at night in order to get up. Now my morning routine is affecting my night routine. Right? You're going to have to sacrifice. Instead of going out all the time with friends, it's okay to say no. Sorry, I have some healthcare shit that I need to do. Oh, I'm getting to my next stage and my next level. I cannot go out with you each and every weekend. Sorry, I can't do that. And if they're not on the same track or wanted to be on the same path as you, wanted to elevate, you need to evaluate that friendship, that relationship. Because if it's not serving you, then you're serving it. And then what is the point of that? If your relationships are not serving you as you intend to serve them, then what is the point of it? People are genuinely taking, while you're just pouring into them. But who is pouring into you? If you was to ask, let's just make up a name, Suzanne, let me hold $10. No. And she says no. But just last month, you let that bitch hold $100 and you didn't even hound her on paying you back, and she actually only gave you $50 back so far, and she still owed you $50. Then you turn around and ask her literally for the same favor and she can't do it for you? What is that relationship? What is that friendship based on? If you cannot turn around and ask that same person the exact same thing they just asked you, and they be willing, and they be accepting, and they be open, and they be doing each and everything to help you as you have already helped them, what is that relationship about? It's not getting you to the next level, and it's going to hurt. It's going to be hard to cut some people off, but at the end of the day, once you do it, it's a different sense of, I'm at peace. I'm able to grow. No one is bounding me. No one is holding me, because at the end of the day, you are one individual person, and you have your own goals, your own dreams, your own reality, and life is what you make it. Surrounding yourself by people who have no goals, no ambition, no motivation, where is that going to get you? Nowhere, because there's no goals, no ambition, there's no motivation. Sometimes isolation is time for elevation, and I can attest to this, and I'm in the beginning of my testimony for this, as being I moved from California to fucking Mississippi, isolated from everybody, but I understand that this is my purpose. This is a journey on my path that I must take. Okay? Because I'm isolated, there's no way I'm not about to elevate. It's me versus me at this point. I cannot blame anyone else for my failures, for my leveling up, for my elevation. I can't blame anyone but myself. I can't depend on anyone but myself in order to get me up and really do what I need to do. Everybody can encourage me, but that real motivation, that shit comes from inside. That shit comes from wanting to be a hustler. That shit comes from being hungry. That shit comes from being a parent. Whether it's a 2-parent household or a single-parent household. That shit comes from within. Anybody can encourage you. Anybody can help you reflect on the inside. But that real motivation comes from you. So we covered discipline. We covered sacrifice. Now we're on to consistency. Showing up consistently is a different level of discipline, and sacrifice. Because once you begin to show up consistently, it becomes clockwork. But since you're in the beginning, or if you are in the beginning, that shit seems hard as fuck. Being on a consistent schedule, whether it be posting for your business, whether it be working out every single morning or 5 days a week, however you want to break it down, whether it be making dinner at the same time, whether it be getting the kids in bed by a certain time, whether it be working up at a certain time. The consistency is hard as fuck in the beginning. Trust me, I know. But I know you can do it. Any and everything is hard for the first 3 days, and then it's 7 days, and then first 30 days. Sometimes even depending on what you're doing, the first 90 days of doing something is hard. But once you get past that threshold of the 3 days, 7 days, 30 days, 90 days of doing something, now it's clockwork. Now it's already embedded in you. Now you just own it. But showing up and showing out with just starting, I'm not going to lie. This page is not about lying. This page is about truth. It's about honesty. It's about speaking your truth. It's about living in your truth. It's about standing on your word and all of that. When you first start, that shit's going to be hard as fuck. But I know you can do it. Why? Because I know you want to do it. And if you want it, if you dream it, if you can feel it, you can do it. You can achieve it. You can have it. Whether it be a car, whether it be a business, whether it be going back to your childhood home and buying that, whether it be buying a mansion, whether it be building your own home, having contractors, picking out your tile, picking out your fucking shower heads. My ladies know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Whether designing your own wedding dress and having it imported from France, Italy, Paris. Shit. Whatever you dream of, you can have it. But manifestation does not work without you. Man, you can say something all day, every fucking day. But if you're not working towards that, if you're not showing up, if you're not being consistent, if you're not disciplining yourself to be better, do better, smell better, eat better, think better, speak better, the words that you speak out of your mouth, come on, then you're not gonna get nowhere. You gotta be willing to put that work in every single time, every single day. And you don't have to do 7 days a week. If you want to do 4 days a week, it's whatever you want to do. But leveling up, it's going to take you to grow. It's going to take you to know which area that you need to grow in, or areas with the S. It's going to take you challenging yourself to be better, do better, move better, hang around a different group of people. You don't want to be the smartest one in the room, because guess what? The knowledge is capped. When you're around when you're around millionaires and you're only a thousandaires, now you're thinking, oh shit, I gotta level up and become a millionaire too. Now you're looking at how they speak, how they're thinking, how they reply. Because I found that millionaires actually take time to articulate exactly what they're saying in order for it to be the best possible answer in the situation. Most people just try to respond instead of thinking and replying. You see the difference? So leveling up is nothing. It's nobody but you versus you. It's nobody but me versus me. Say with me. Leveling up is nobody but me versus me. You may have let yourself down before, but it's going to take one time, one instance, one situation, one circumstance that you're going to be in, and it's going to show you, oh shit, I could do this for real. Okay, that was level 1. Boop. Another situation. Oh shit, I just did it a fucking again. Level 3. By the time you get to level 3, you need to pull back on your memories of level 1 and level 2. If I did that shit, I could do it again. Or how about if they did that shit, I could do it again. They came from the same situations, circumstances, whether it be the same, similar, or different. If they did that shit coming from nothing, I could do that shit too, because I come from nothing. I'm the first one in my family to do it. It's so many people who the first one in their family to do it. It's crazy. You can do it too. What's the difference? Hard work, discipline, consistency, sacrifice. That's the difference. Damn. Whew. Hopefully I was able to encourage somebody. Hopefully this was able to hit home with somebody. Hopefully somebody is ready to say it's me versus me. And ain't no way I'm gonna fucking lose. Because I already know what type of beast I am. I already know what kind of person I am. I already know what kind of individual I am. I already know what kind of mother I am. I know the background of woman that I come from. I know the background of my family where I come from. Or I'm about to be the first to do this, so my children don't have to go through this. I'm going to be the first to do this, so I'll go down a legend. Whether it be in my city, in the state, in the world, I'm going to be the first one to do this to satisfy my motherfucking self. I'm going to be the first one to do this to make my mama proud. Whatever your motivation is, I'm going to be the first one to do this to prove a motherfucker wrong. Because that's what you got to do. You got to fuel yourself. I'm going to be the first one to do this to prove myself wrong. I'm going to dream some shit so fucking impossible that it seems like, but I'm able to do anything. So that's just not even impossible, because guess what? I'm possible. But it takes the mindset of me versus me every single day. Me versus me with this discipline. Me versus me with this sacrifice. Me versus me with this consistency. Me versus me with the motivation. Me versus me with the hard work I gotta put in. Me versus me with scheduling my fucking day, because I have so much shit to do. Whether you a student, a mother, got a startup business, and working at the same time. There's so many motherfuckers who did that shit. So how dare you think you can't do it? How dare you think it's too hard? What? Motherfuckers did it while having 2 jobs, going to school, and having a family of 4 as a single parent. And you only got 1 kid working full time, and you think you can't do it? Please. It's you versus you. Say it's me versus me, and I'm going to win every time. Whew. I'm passionate about this shit right now. I love this talk. And I got this posted for y'all, but I'm really just recording some shit that I got to say to myself. I got it, like I said, this is how I get up and motivate myself. And hopefully this encourages somebody to dig deep within and motivates themselves. All right. This episode is me versus me. Mother Talks. Please follow the podcast. Like, share with somebody who needs to hear this. Tag somebody who needs to hear this. If it resonated with you, comment. If it resonated with you, message me. I got Instagram. We're on Facebook, YouTube, all kind of podcast platforms. All right. I love y'all. Stay motivated. It's me versus me. All right.